What's good, everyone? Desaiah here. Today's video might feel a little familiar, but if you stay till the end, you'll understand exactly why this message is different. A while back, if you don't know, I made a similar video about letting go, but I deleted it because truthfully, it no longer represented who I am today. I didn't even listen to my own advice in that video. Now you might be thinking, whoa, Desaiah, what happened? But I'm gonna be real with you guys. I said I'd let go, but I didn't. I went right back to the past. Not with a time machine, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I went back. And God taught me a critical lesson through that choice. When He frees you from your chains, you can't keep running back to pick them up. That was powerful. Imagine moving from New York to Texas because the city was breaking you down. You escape the noise, the drama, the pain. But after you settle in Texas, you decide to move right back to New York. Why go back to what hurt you? Why return to what God freed you from? That's why I named this video, Don't Go Back to What You Prayed to Be Free From. Think about it. You prayed and asked God to change your life. You prayed for freedom from relationships or addictions or financial hardships. And guess what? He listened, because He always does. But once freed, you went right back. Proverbs 26:11, as a dog returns to its vomit, so fools repeat their folly. In other words, returning to old ways after you've been set free doesn't just hold you back, it degrades your progress. If you prayed to escape poverty and became financially stable, but returned to wasteful habits like buying lottery tickets, alcohol, or drugs, you sabotage the blessing. Why pray to leave a toxic relationship only to run back to that same toxicity? Whew. Golly, that hit. Real talk though, like, I lived that. I've prayed to be free from situations, and when I returned to them, God let me feel that pain tenfold. It's like raising a caterpillar until it becomes a butterfly. Once it's set free, you can't reclaim it. It's gone, flying high, never to return. That's exactly how freedom works. When you set pain free, let it stay free. Think about Lot's wife from the Bible, Genesis 19. God commanded Lot and his family to leave Sodom and Gomorrah without looking back. But Lot's wife looked back and instantly turned into a pillar of salt. She couldn't move forward because she couldn't let go. Looking back always keeps you stuck. Life demands hard choices. Maybe you have family members who constantly drain your energy, and as much as you love them, you have to step away. Maybe you have friends you've outgrown. The clique was fun once, gossiping, laughing, and chilling, but now it's no longer you. Growing means letting go, even when it hurts. It's like driving. You focus forward. If you drive constantly looking at your rearview mirror, you're gonna crash. Life is the same. You're not gonna reach your goals looking backwards. The future requires your full attention. Some people realize this early. Others, it's gonna take a little longer. But remember that it's never too late. Even if you're 40 or 50, your life is not over. You could change your life in the blink of an eye. The key is to stop retreating to old comforts. If you're destined to move forward, but every time you face an obstacle you give up, you're never gonna see the fruits of your labor. It's like starting a business, chasing dreams, creating something new. There's always going to be people who doubt you. They're gonna say, just get a regular 9 to 5 or stick to what you studied in school. But passion is purpose. God places passions within you because He has a plan. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Last night, I worked late after watching WrestleMania. I was just sitting there trying to perfect this game I was working on. And, I wanted to go to sleep, but I didn't. And did I wake up as early as planned after all of that? Nah, I overslept by an hour. But guess what? I still got up, I still worked out, I still made this video, and I still stayed committed to what I had to do for today. Setbacks don't stop your purpose. Sometimes the answer to your prayers is not an immediate ease, but a necessary growth. And I know that's going to be hard to hear. I know you want your prayers just to be answered immediately, but maybe you prayed for a great relationship, but ended up with heartbreak. That heartbreak is not punishment. It's preparation. It's teaching you discernment, strength, and self-worth. Because it's like going back to old jobs or old relationships or old habits that made you miserable. It's not going to solve your struggles. And I understand that because I've been there. I've been desperate for stability. I've applied to old jobs out of comfort. And God blocked those doors. God doesn't want to see us go backwards. Sometimes he's going to block it outright. And sometimes he's going to let us stumble until we finally learn. It's like reopening a wound. That wound never heals. Healing comes when you stop picking at the pain. Eventually you'll heal so well it's as if nothing ever hurt you. That's the power of genuinely moving forward. When God answers your prayers, stick with it. Stay the course. Trust his plan and refuse to look back. God's relationship with you is the one that matters most, and he'll see you through any storm. Remember Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you overcame once, you'll overcome again. So if you prayed for freedom, hold on to it. Keep moving forward. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you guys are notified of videos whenever I upload them. Your support means the world to me. And with that, Desaiah signing off.